And watching football these days, can you compare it to football 20, 30 years ago?
It's still the same. The only thing is it's a higher pace. It's quicker. And football players run a little bit more. Not a little bit, kilometers more. Physically, you have to be more, you have to be stronger. But the tactics and everything is still the same. That doesn't change. Certain things, for instance, in my days, you had a right winger, was a right-footed right winger. Now you have a right winger who's left-footed, like Arjen Robben, goes inside. That is a little bit different. The right back nowadays is more like a winger than it was in my days. Not so much, because also in my days, the right back and left back, they came forward all the time. So, but the most important thing is the pace of the game. It's quicker.
But more globally, what has changed, in your opinion?
The money.
The money changed everything?
There's more money now. In my days, I was 6 million euros, was the highest paid player. Now it's 100 million.
Yeah, but it will be even more money in football.
Oh yeah, I think because, you know why? Because people love the game. And everybody wants to see it. And everybody wants these players to... You have all these famous players. It's fantastic to have all these players. And of course, the difference is now there's social media. There's more streaming of games. You can watch the game on your phone. All these kind of things. We didn't have that in our days.
But do you think that money can destroy modern football?
I didn't say that. No. The money is important because it's an investment in our game. Beautiful stadiums we have. I think the UEFA did a great job with the Champions League. All these things become more bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm happy with the fact how football develops.
And how about young players? Do you think that nowadays we won't have such a good players like Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo because young children prefer to play not football with their friends, but they are sitting in front of computer? Do you think it might be a problem?
Things changed, of course. You know, you have more to do at home because of the computer and all the other things. The kids don't play at street anymore so much. Again, because they have much more things available. If you have nothing to do, then you go play football, you go on the streets. That is a disadvantage, of course, for the game. What is bad also for the game is the plastic turf they use a lot in Holland at the moment. That's also one of the reasons why we're struggling now with football, because it's not the same game. Look, if you live in Africa where it's hot all the time and grass has difficulty, okay, I can imagine. Or when it's very cold, like in Norway or whatever, I understand. But we have the best, circumstances for turf, normal turf. Why would you then play on plastic? So it's a difficulty. We need to tackle that, and there's already a lot of initiative from the federation in order to change that. But the majority of clubs, they decide, and if the rest of Europe plays on normal grass and we stick to what we have, we're going to have major problems.